Yo, I'm finally in for a part.
Yeah, he's been gone for a while.
Yeah, and I'm the one that suggested he play this game, and I haven't even been here for like 90% of it. Felt like shit because of that. I don't know. It's always been the way the reason I felt like shit because of it. Like, I suggested it. The least I could do is be here for it.
That's all good.
What exactly prompted that outpouring of impertinence? You need only lift your gazes.
Sorry, I needed to take a leak. And don't know how I did, but apparently I also leaked onto my underwear.
I wonder what color should I go with?
Uh, Usually I go with the one that looks the most intimidating, but also factors in my favorite color. Are there any blues in there? I know blue's your favorite color.
Yeah, there's this one. And there's this one.
Yeah,
I like the
I,
onyx better.
yeah. I mean, I never understood the assassin white thing. It's like you're a person that's supposed to, stay hidden, and you're wearing white, the only color that would make you
Have a
stand
pleasure,
out,
Miss Anne. Come again.
even in the shadows. But yeah, I'm gonna go full screen. I just closed my game and went into full screen. I wasn't really playing MX to really do anything anyway. Oh, I got a like on another one of my comments on YouTube. I was watching a video earlier where the YouTuber I was watching, he asked guys in the comments, which one do you think scarier? Just the ambient horror game with like no monsters in it, or jump scares? And then I don't know, bro, you might actually agree with this one. I said third, jump scares, that being the least. Uh, Usually done cheap. Second is chased. If done correctly, some of the scariest shit. First, most scariest, being ambient. You're waiting to be jump scared or chased, but it never happens. The build-up sticks with you from start to finish. Build-up's the worst part. It's like being the last one out of the dark basement. You know the feeling. Starts as a walk up the basement steps, tingle up your spine, then turns into a full panic run. Sometimes you get it so bad it causes what I call the inverse lean. Arch your back like it puts just a few inches or two between the claws trying to grab you and yourself.
Yeah.
That and just ambient, uh, even if like the effect of the scare is starting to wear off, you can put something like a glimpse of a monster in the game, and then like say it's like a clawed hand wrapped around the corner, and then it's dark enough just so you can see it like go back around the corner. So even if just the ambient part of being scared starting to fade off, you can put things in the game just to make sure that, yeah, you're playing a horror game, buddy. You should be scared right now. But yeah, there's never any threat.
Don't neglect your health. Huh?
But yeah, I mean, do you agree with that opinion? That that's the reason ambient horror is the worst in terms of scary?
Yeah, I agree. This fucking camera shit, man.
Yeah, it's like when you play ambient horror, it's like you start the game holding your breath like, okay, when am I going to get chased or jump scared? And then you, before you even know it, you're at the end of the game and you just realized you're still holding your breath. I guess that's the best way to put it. It's like you were holding your breath the whole time, just waiting for it. But yeah, I would say second most scary is being chased. To me, there's nothing more terrifying than playing a game where you can't fight back and being chased by something that if it catches you, it's instant game over. And then having to hide in a locker and you actually see it walk back and forth like, where are you at, little piggy? And then there's like a 50-50 chance of it just opening the locker and ripping you out of it. That, like basically Outlast, is where being chased by something is at the maximum most terrifying.
Gotcha.
And then jump scares. The only reason anybody says they're scary is because, well, again, it's something's there and then, or something's not there and then something is. Of course it's guaranteed to work, and it's always accompanied by a loud noise. And I mean, even if it ain't the visual of the jump scare that gets you, it's the loud ass sound. Of course something loud blasting in your ears all of a sudden it'd make you jump.
Well, yeah.
And then I mean, even if you see the jump scare coming, again, if the jump scare visual doesn't get you, the loud ass sound will. So yeah, that's why I'd say jump scares are ranked 3, the worst. They might be effective, but it's because they're guaranteed to be effective.
Ezio Auditore! Come in, come in! I'll kill you if you don't.
Bartolomeo.
I'm gonna mute for this cutscene.
Wait here. You have to meet my wife. Andasilea! Andasilea!
If you remember, I mentioned Brotherhood in the first cutscene with this guy.
The table?
That's what I mentioned. I'm so glad I shut up and muted my mic for that part where he said that.
Charmed. True.
But now do you get the reference, bro? When he said,
No.
have you tried
We
checking
talk about
under
war.
the table?
Because they fight against the French.
Bene. My men are holding their own.
Machiavelli seemed to think things were more difficult.
You know Machiavelli. Abbiamo bisogno del vostro aiuto! Scusatemi. Throw me bianco.
Oh shit, bro, you forgot subtitles.
Ezio, let me get straight to the point. The fight is not going well. We've been attacked on both sides. Borgia on one, French on the other. But know this. The Borgia position is weak. If you can defeat them, we can concentrate our forces on the French front.
I think I know a way to help. Thank you for disclosing this to me, Madonna Dalviano.
It is the least a wife can do to help her husband.
Yeah, bro, the minute you start this mission, I'd go into settings and enable subtitles.
Okay.
But, yeah, I didn't
I
know you actually muted, too. And
I did.
yeah,
I muted my mommy and my help.
yeah. But, did you hear my question whenever I said, now do you get the reference when I referenced Brotherhood in 2? Where he's calling his wife's name and Ezio says, have you tried checking under the table?
No, I didn't. I don't. I didn't see. I didn't see any of the cutscenes.
Someone stop their leader before he gets to the tower!
Well, whenever Ezio said that, he said that because in 2, he was yelling a woman's name, Bianca, and it was a sword that was under a desk.
Yeah, and I remember the sword. I didn't really get the reference. I didn't really, you
But
know.
yeah, I always thought that was a funny callback to 2. Whenever in this one he's yelling for his wife and he goes, have you tried checking under the table? Reference to he probably got a new sword that he named that. But it actually turned out to be a real woman this time. Yeah, I always thought that was funny. There is one mission with him in Brotherhood that is an absolute nightmare. And it's the one where you gotta lower the defense gates while you're constantly being attacked. And then you've got a time limit to lower all 4 of them. I remember a lot of missions, and I've only beat this game once, and it was forever ago. I guess that speaks of how bad those missions were. That I still remember them very vividly too. Like I can actually visualize the mission, like I'm right there doing it again.
You know what I miss? You know what I miss? My jump grab from 2.
Oh yeah, wall eject or climb
Yeah,
leap.
yeah. I don't have that anymore.
I only called them those 2 different names because I know people would call it a wall eject. But to me, a climb leap is different from a wall eject. A wall eject is when you fully, completely let go of the wall to jump up. But what Ezio is doing is a climb leap, where he's not fully letting go of the wall. He's just kind of like throwing one hand up while holding on with the opposite hand. I don't know, I guess it's kind of like what the hook blade did, where you'd see him like throw his arm up, extend the hook, and then he'd hook on to what's above him, and then he'd just kind of let the hook blade pull him up, so you could climb like 2 steps instead of just the 1.
Yeah, I remember the hook blade from Revelations.
Yeah. I mean, you know what, if anything, bro, even if you don't want to, I'd say if you beat Brotherhood, that should be the next one. Just complete Ezio's arc.
I was playing. That's what I was planning on doing.
Well, actually, the only way you'd be able to round out and end his entire story arc would be you wouldn't be able to do it. Technically, the movie does appear in this game as like an extras thing, but I'm pretty sure that the minute you tried to record it, it would say recording paused due to blocked scene. It's a movie called Assassin's Creed Embers. That's where Ezio's story truly ends.
Well, apparently since I've already used it, I can't do it again.
Yeah, that's what. I mean, I get it. but that also sucks.
Oh my god.
That you can't use those more than once. Kill only the board. Yeah, he got full sync on that. I mean, that one wasn't really difficult to get full sync on, depending on how you approach. Yeah, there's a bunch of additions Brotherhood made that I thought was really cool. Being able to leave the Animus, even though there's really nothing to do, and having a time
Oh,
limit.
Mom. Yeah, a little bit. I got somewhere in a little bit though, because I'm trying to in the middle of something.
I'm gonna try to be here for the remainder of each part.
I'm gonna tell you, man. Every fucking time I get on this damn game, I'm constantly being called for.
Yeah.
Saying when Kevin comes over, as soon as Kevin comes over, I'm getting called up like six, 7 different times.
Oh, there was one thing I was gonna ask, and I don't know if you'd have an answer for it, but hopefully someone in the comments will. I bought a replacement wire for this external hard drive,
Ezio,
and
we sent
when I
those
plug it
ludi
in,
Codardi running for the hills.
the
Yes,
light turns on,
indeed.
showing it's
Now that the
working,
Pope's dogs have
but it
fled,
never
I will be able to
registers.
draw more
It's
men
like
to
it's
the fight.
plugged in and
First, I
functional,
want to
but for
reinforce
whatever
our
reason
lines.
it's
Who will take care of this?
not
I'm no
connected.
good with these things. You are the educated one. You approve the plan.
And
Va bene. But in
I
return,
know it's
Niccolo
got to be
Cesare and
corrupted
Rodrigo
or
shall
something,
remove.
but the problem
We'll
is
keep track of
if
it.
it won't register what I'm plugging it into, I can't format it. So I'm wondering like what the fuck am I doing wrong? Is it just completely screwed? Might as well throw it in the trash and buy a new one? Or do I need a PC to do it? I mean, I've even plugged it into my phone, and it just no like push notification that says storage device connected.
Isn't she a
I
thing
even
of
plugged
beauty?
it into a tablet and it wouldn't
Very
register.
impressive.
More men join us
I plugged
every
it
day.
into an old
It has
phone
become
and it
very
registered, but it
competitive. It's just the
registered
way
like
I
I'm
am.
charging the phone.
As you can see, this board shows the ranks of our top warriors. Prove your skills, and you will move up the list.
Shouldn't I already be at the top?
Champs fighting downstairs. If you're looking to show off, we also have fights. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got money on this match.
I love this next cutscene because he
Where is
talks about
Bartolomeo?
At the fight downstairs.
He has such an aggressive view of the world. However, strategy is equally important. Take these carrier pigeons, for example. Each one sent from Machiavelli bears the name of an important Templar in Rome.
well, that's what you get
Eliminate them,
when you marry
and you will
a
have more of an
man
impact
that's
than a battle
basically
ever could.
basically like
Thank you,
a
Madonna. Can you
non-registered
ask Bartolomeo
soldier,
to come see me at Isola Tiberina with a report about Cesare and Rodrigo's whereabouts?
just all
He will
about
be
fighting. Although I wouldn't describe it as an aggressive view. It's more like you just have a different approach to life. Just because the only thing you can talk about is fighting doesn't make you an aggressive person.
What is this? What is this thing I'm on? Alright.
I think it might be like stables or fast travel location. Oh, you can pick what it's gonna be. I would say it would probably be more fitting to put mercenaries here. I mean, since it is a mercenary stronghold. Unless there's already a couple of groups you could have hired before doing that. But I think you can go back to it and pick another group if you wanted to. But I think you can switch them out anytime you want. But I don't know about that. There may have not been any groups there you could hire until you chose mercenaries. I never hired groups anyway.
Neither do I.
Unless, like, during mission, they're just given to me.
Ah, that's blocked. Damn it.
Yeah. Although I will say, if you can, some of the places you can get to are pretty cool. Like, if you can manage to get up to that wall, that bridge, I don't know, it's kind of cool just finding a way up there and walking around on it. And I will say this, bro, some of the hardest, I'd actually argue they are the hardest missions in the game. Some of Leonardo's war machines, the missions you gotta do to destroy them. My God, like they're some of the coolest missions, but they're some of the most, like, difficult. Even the first one is stupidly difficult. All I gotta say is, bro, whenever you meet Leonardo and you get to pick what new tool you want, I know what you're gonna say. I want my climb leap, or I'm gonna go with the double hidden blade. Please pick the poison shooter, because that mission's gonna be the next one you do, and it'll allow you to pick off enemies at a distance without having to use gun ammo, because you're gonna need that later. Also, definitely stock up on medicine, because there's going to be plenty of points in that mission where you're running away where you'll get shot, and I'm not kidding, bro, it takes like almost all of your health, so you'll be healing frequently. Either try to buy a medicine pouch that allows you to carry more now, if it's available, and then whenever you get to that mission, fill it up.
It's not available because I've already checked. I've already been to a tailor.
Yeah. I don't know how many more missions you have before you get to meeting Leonardo, but yeah, I check frequently, dude. Just make sure when you go for that mission, pick the poison shooter and max out medicine, because you're gonna need it. I think the reason I chose the poison shooter, that was the only thing that allowed me to make that mission easy, was being able to shoot poison darts. And I think it's because when you shoot the gun, you're immediately detected. It's just a weapon you can't use in that mission well without guards hearing it. So the poison shooter is basically the gun, but silent. It's kind of like having a crossbow before the crossbow. Because I think in my first playthrough, where I basically rage quit because I couldn't get past that mission, I think was the double hidden blade. I mean, it's like, it makes sense. Of course that'd be your first choice. Shit, man. Yeah, you came so close to being detected. Does it show you which one's the captain?
Yeah, he's under me.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, he's under there. And what's worse, you can't double air assassinate yet. Yeah, I know. It's like, how the hell did... Yeah, he's gonna take off. It would not surprise me if he heard you from up here.
Where the hell is he at?
Yeah, that guy was. I thought he was about to do that.
I don't even know where he's at.
Might be on the other.
I'm right on
wasn't there a
top of
stair
him.
set?
I'm right on
gonna
top
say,
of him. I'm literally right on top of him.
Wasn't there another stair set to your right? I thought there were 2 stair sets leading down. No, wait, yeah, they're gonna do that. I don't know why they did the swing at you. No, apparently there is only one flight. So you went this way the first time, right? And it just led to a dead end. Oh, never mind. Kill him. Yeah, that's what it is. He's lower. I know. I fucking hate it whenever they do that. There he is. Yeah, you got his ass. You ain't got to worry about him running away. I will say not all of them run away, but some of them do. That's another thing I don't like about Brotherhood, or one of the things I don't like, is they changed the deflecting mechanic, where you can only deflect an attack a certain amount of times before it connects anyway. Man, what is it with this Zippo? I just filled this bitch up like a couple of hours ago. So, it's like it's like the flame on it's really small, like it's about to go out of fluid. And I just filled it up a couple of hours ago. I don't know if it's because I haven't used it and it dried up for like forever and I'm only just now using it again. But I mean, I've already filled it up twice at this point, so you'd think it would start working again. Good.
No way you'll get through here.
I don't know if you remember, bro, but I had a silver Zippo too, along with the black one. I can't find the silver one, so I thought I'd just ask. I didn't give you the silver Zippo, did I?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't think so.
Yeah, because I don't know, that seems like something you'd keep, that you'd probably still have, because it's not that kind of thing that if you needed the money you'd sell. And I mean that not as an insult. But yeah, for whatever reason I can't find it. I've checked my room from top to bottom. Because I think I got the Zippo I got from Walmart. Because I mean, it's in the casing that the Zippo I got from Walmart was in. But I remember when I got the better Zippo, I'd switch them. If I wanted to go from the silver casing to the black one.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
Yeah,
These fucking dudes are pissed at. These dudes don't fucking. I can't kill them like with my sword.
Are you able to use the? Yeah, that's big risk reward. I was gonna say, are you able to still kill with the hidden blade? Counter kill? I'm pretty sure if you counter kill, you can just push in a direction and kill the next guy instantly. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure you can kill streak with the hidden blade too. Just
Where you going? Where you going? Huh? Where the fuck are you going?
Yeah, if you're having trouble next time, bro, try doing that. Whenever you counter kill somebody, try pushing in the direction of another enemy and just pressing the attack button. Because I think you're able to kill them instantly as long as you don't get hit. Try that guy right there in front of you.
Try
Just Yeah,
Oh,
just
no.
let off of R2 and press square. But yeah, try pushing that guy on your left. Yeah, it works. So yeah, you can kill streak with the hidden blade too. Yeah, as long, definitely a way to make fighting a little easier.
I forgot I could do that.
Yeah, I know. Whenever you haven't played this one, it's so long. It makes sense that you forget about something
No,
like that.
I mean, well, it told me about it earlier, but like,
Oh yeah, I know they.
I totally forgot I could do that.
Yeah, I know. Like they did a full tutorial right before you got into the game. But yeah,
I
it's
didn't
been a
know.
while since you've done that part.
I didn't
Yeah,
know you had to let. I didn't know you had to let off R2. I thought you could hold it, so I don't know why you do it, but apparently not.
But yeah, as long as you don't get hit during that, you can just keep doing it endlessly. So yeah, as long as you can remember that, it's definitely a great way to reduce an enemy's numbers if you're overwhelmed. As long as you manage to counter kill one of them, just let off of R2 and push in the direction of an enemy, press square and you can kill them instantly. Just go back to back from each enemy and reduce like 11 enemies down to 5 in a couple of seconds. But yeah, even when I was playing Brotherhood, it's something I never thought to use. I wished I would have done so more. But of course, when I'm not playing the game, I remember it and think about it. That's the only reason I told you about it, is because I was thinking about it.
It definitely helped.
Yeah, because I don't know how much medicine you have, but for a second there, I was like, yeah, he's gonna die in this encounter again, too. I know you came really close. And you want to know why the first one is so hard when it comes to combat like that? Imagine Assassin's Creed 2, bro, where you're using a sword and the counter kill window for the hidden blade requires as good timing as the hidden blade. I'm sure now you can see why the first Assassin's Creed is hard with combat. That countering with the sword requires about as much timing as it does with the hidden blade in 2. So there's a lot of times you'll go to counter an enemy with the sword and you'll just take a direct hit. Well, that, and enemies will have access to skills that you don't. Like, one of them is really bad, bro. You're in a deflective stance, and your enemy does like a slow heavy attack, where it like pushes your weapon up, and then they go for another hit, and it's a direct hit. And it's an unavoidable thing. They can grab hold of you and throw you to the ground. There's a bunch of shit they can do. And then you don't have any of the skills to break out of it.
Oh, is this treasure not under here?
I don't know. But yeah, in 1, because of your limited skill at the start of the game, you can encounter an enemy that kills you in 3 seconds and you didn't even put up a fight. And it's not because you suck, it's because the skills they had, you can't counter any of them.
I don't understand. Where's this treasure at?
Try using Eagle Vision.
Well, it's on the map, dude. It's literally on the mini map. I mean, I just don't know.
I know, but sometimes in areas like this, you might know where it is, but it's still hard to spot. It might be like a damn lever in the wall or something. Is it a treasure or is it like a tomb entrance?
I don't know. It says Romulus's treasure. It doesn't even say I'm near it. But I'm on top
Hold on,
of it.
wait, hold on, bro. Go back to the map. Are you able to highlight that icon?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you got it highlighted. Now exit. No, you're on even level with it. If you were above it or below it, it would have an arrow next to the 13. I don't know, like it might be on the other side of this wall. You'll probably have to walk around somewhere and find a path that will
There's no
allow
path.
you to get to the other side of that
There's no
wall.
path. There's no path that fucking takes me there now.
Okay,
I
maybe
went through.
try,
I went through this. I went through this entire thing, dude.
yeah, like I say, try going back up a level and then see if there's an entrance that allows you to drop.
Yeah.
Nope, that just leads to the
Yeah. I don't know. It's really
I
right
don't know.
outside.
Hold on. Maybe there's like another like little hole entrance down below you, like a cave or something in the side of the wall, mountain over there. Yeah, like if you can drop here, try dropping here and see if there's some kind of like hidden entrance. I don't know, man. Yeah, maybe. I was gonna say, if anything, you try going even lower.
Well, now I'm level with it.
Yeah. Wait, oh, is there an... No, it's just a damn doorway you can't get into.
Yeah, now I'm level with it. But
Yeah, there's nothing here. Try going back up the steps and working your way
see,
back towards it.
there's just nothing. There's nothing. There's just nothing, dude. Now I'm too high. See?
Yeah.
There's just nothing. There's no way to get to it.
Hold on. Try going back the other way behind you.
Dude, I've circled this entire area like 6 times.
I mean, I know there's got to be some way to get into it. Yeah, I think you just passed up a treasure box, possibly to your left. I saw something flickering. Other direction behind you. Yeah, over there, I think. Nope. Go left. Yeah, there it is. Right there. I thought I caught a glimpse of something.
I'm done with this fucking stupid ass fucking thing. I'm done with it.
Yeah, if anything, just like try hunting for it later. But yeah, anytime you can't find something, you can try highlighting its icon to see if you're on level with it, above it, or below it. It'll always show an arrow next to you, or next to it. See, arrow pointing down. Wait a minute, you got 2? Oh no, you didn't highlight. Or is that a story mission?
The exclamation point I'm going to?
Yeah, the one you got highlighted.
Yeah.
It looks like there's 2 of them. Oh yeah, that's right. You're on that part of the story where you gotta visit all 3 characters from the previous game. It's weird that Antonio didn't make an appearance in this game, despite most of the characters from the previous one making an appearance in this game. In fact, it's also weird.
Oh my god. Well, I know you have no idea how many issues I've had with the pre-running in this one.
Oh, I know. Shit. I think you got 2,000 in vault right now.
Yeah, I just looked.
Yeah. Is that a blacksmith or?
It's an art
Tailor.
merchant. Art merchant.
Oh.
The more money,
Uh,
the more money I get, the better.
Yeah. I'd also recommend looking out for random spots around the map. There's like some guy you could walk up to, and you could pay him to renovate a part of the city. Oh, and here's a tip, bro. Once you pay the money to renovate it, when the guy starts to walk away, pickpocket him, and you can get all your money back that you spent to renovate that spot.
Alright.
So yeah, like say a renovation part where you encounter a guy costs like 19,000. Yeah, once you pay it and he walks away, you can pickpocket it and get all the 19K back. And I thought whenever I read that online, I thought it was funny as hell. Actually, I think there's a you get a trophy for that. But yeah, regardless, be on the lookout for them too, because they'll increase your periodic money output. And they're usually not obvious.
Oh my
They're that
god.
kind of.
Alright.
I think they're that kind of thing that doesn't appear on the map until you do a viewpoint around one, or literally just run into them. Now I would probably go back to the bank and pick up that money that you got sitting in there
Such pain as you have, I can only make
to
better.
refill your funds. Oh yeah, you were almost out. I would say whenever you get to that Leonardo mission, that'd be the first thing I do before I leave for that mission, and again pick the poison dart shooter thing. I mean, even if you don't do the climb leap first, in that mission you're not going to need it. And then you can always just, once you complete the mission, buy what you wanted after anyway.
You'll soon feel much better.
But yeah, the poison shooter absolutely makes that first Leonardo mission a breeze. The only part that's difficult is when you're on the wagon and you're getting shot up, because it's something you can't avoid. And it does, dude, I'm not kidding, bro. It's like full health bar. It takes away almost all of your health. You'll have like a quarter and a single health bar left at full health. It's insane how much damage it does. And all I gotta say, bro, is moving target, manual aim. If you got a good aim, then you can limit the amount of damage you take, because you're going to be using the machine gun and trying to shoot targets or guards that are on horses shooting at you. But yeah, that's the only part of the mission that's hard if you go with the poison dart. And it's gonna be one of those kinds of missions I know you hate. Remain undetected for the whole thing. That's the only reason I had trouble with it when I did it the first time. Is I didn't have a way to pick off guards at a distance, and I had to remain undetected the whole time.
Welcome to the Rosa in Fiore, stranger.
Salve. Would you be kind enough to call the owner for me?
Madonna Solari is not in.
Do you know where she is?
Aiuto, aiuto! Madonna Solari! Lucia, we thought you were gone for good. The men took us on a ship, and they released me, but she...
Who took you on a ship?
Slave traders, Messere, near Isola Tiberina. They want coin in exchange for her life.
I will get her back.
Hold on, bro. I'm gonna put my phone on silent real quick. I'm pretty sure it would be annoying as hell for anyone watching to hear my phone tapping sound. I'm just clearing out, checking email and stuff. I do that on the regular because I don't know if it actually does that, but if you just let your email fill up to the point it would take you like 3 hours to clear it all out, it can actually make your phone run like shit. It's like the same thing of you know, your storage is almost completely full and it's making your computer or whatever run really slow. Now I'm just real quick just gonna sync my email because I don't know how long it's been since they've implemented this, but for whatever reason, if you don't get into your email and like clear shit out or whatever, or sync your email, it'll just straight up delete it, the whole email account. Because I guess for a certain amount of time, inactivity, Google considers it a like lost access to or just dead email. So they end up like just deleting it.
I've never had anyone deleted.
Yeah. I can't remember how long it takes before they delete it, but apparently like again I can't remember how long ago it was. They sent an email out letting people know, and they said it was to like protect privacy and personal info. That, you know, people that have emails up that they're not using anymore, they delete it to avoid the info
Take it up with
and potential ties to things like credit cards and shit that might still be on there, so that nobody can access it. But yeah, if you got any extra emails for you and the audience out there, you need to keep them. Make sure you log in and to Gmail at least, and either delete stuff, look at stuff, and if you don't have any new emails or spam to clear out, go into manage accounts and just sync it, because that syncing is considered activity. That's one of the things it said you can do. That if you don't have emails to interact with or anything to clear out, just sync your email and it'll count as activity. I do that on the regular. And then of course, you know, there's some emails I keep until I get the next one. Like with my YouTube Premium and channel member subscription. I keep it until the next one comes out, then I delete the previous one. Never know when you might need that email as proof that you did purchase that. You might need it for a receipt or something. You know, I still have, I think 4 phones. I mean, 4 of them. They're the old ones that I've had through upgrading, but they're still functional. And the oldest one, whenever I turn it on, the battery percentage would drain. I'm not kidding, bro. Like every 30 seconds it would go down a number, and then the phone would get, like the back of it would get super hot. And I just went through and cleared out app cache and stuff, and it slowed down, and the back of the phone started to cool off. So yeah, apparently old phone, if it runs like that because you haven't turned it on in forever, doing that actually helps. It'll help make your phone run like it's maybe not brand new, but like you're still currently using it and had it for like 3 years up to this point.
Shyness is for little girls, not old men who know the business end of a well-designed.
That was one of the only reasons I would never turn it back on for anything. But yeah, I fixed that problem, thank God. And now those 2 phones are capable of actually being used. I think it's a LG Stylo 5.6, and I got a Samsung A13. And the one I'm using right now is the Moto G Stylus 5G 24.
Well.
I think this is the first time I've ever had a phone that was only like a year behind in relevance and release. Anytime I've ever had a phone, it's like it was 4 years, 3 years it's been out. And I mean, I got it for a really good deal, but I got it on special, which is the only reason I got that smartwatch too. I mean, apparently, like, that special not only came with a phone upgrade and a smartwatch, apparently it came with, like, a case, and I think even a pair of headphones. I just didn't get the head... Oh, no, it was choice of earbuds or smartwatch, and I went with the smartwatch. Yeah, I'm gonna mute for this one.
Ezio, Sir Machiavelli said that you might be here.
What are you doing in Roma? Has Firenze been attacked?
No, or rather, I do not know. We did not go to Firenze.
Why?
Ezio, we want to help.
I was trying to help you by sending you to Firenze.
Where is Madonna Solari?
She's dead.
Merda. What now? Will we have to close?
Cannot close. I need your help.
Messere, without someone who can run things, we're finished.
I'll do it.
You do not belong here, Claudia.
I know how to run a business. I ran on Commerios for years.
This is different.
What alternative do you have, Ezio?
You do this, Claudia. You are on your own.
I've been on my own for 20 years.
Fine. I intend to repair the brothel. This place is a real mess, and I want your courtesans to find Caterina Sforza.
You can count on us.
I don't know about you, bro, but did that little, like, heated exchange there feel kind of forced? Like they're mad at each other because script said so?
Yeah, it says I need 2,500. I need 2,500. I took from the slave traders, but I don't have 2,500.
Do you have any money sitting at the bank right now? You could just pull out.
I should. I have to go to the bank first, though.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, if you
bank,
can get to a bank.
there's a bank down here. I should be able to renovate real quick.
That is, if it isn't taken. Oh wait, is that right? Okay. Isn't the businesses that you have to kill the Borgia captain for have a lock icon?
I believe so.
Okay. I was just wondering if like to renovate that bank, if you're gonna have to go through all that shit and
No,
everything.
any of the ones that are in the center of the city are no longer in the center of the city.
I think you encountered one of those guys at some point that pop up on left of your screen.
Yeah, I did that when I did that with the other mission from that one guy.
Yeah, those guys are located throughout the city, and uh, uh, again, whenever you pay those guys, make sure that you pickpocket them because you get all the money back you spent.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you got more than enough now. And on top of that chest, yeah, you should not only be able to afford that, you should still have enough for a fine pair of shoes later. Maybe a nice fancy seafood dinner too, with your special gal. You know what, bro? Speaking of money, I would love to compare like how much money went for back then compared to now. Like for example, how rich would you have been back then with just $5,000 compared to now, which is practically nothing? I mean, I got no doubt, bro, that like $5,000 back like here would probably be like now it'd probably be like having a couple
As you
million.
can see, the most popular brothel in Roma.
My money went well invested.
Here, I keep a list of the skills taught to my girls.
You're not teaching them much.
Think you could do better?
Nessun problema.
Ezio, the Borgia make it difficult for Claudia's girls. There are several things you could do that would aid them.
I will keep that in mind. Anything else?
No. Ezio,
Did you find Caterina?
we are working on it.
Bene. Come to see me at Isola Tiberina with her location.
But yeah, to me, bro, them being mad at each other right now, it doesn't feel natural. It feels like they're only kind of mad at each other because script said so. I don't know if it's the right word, but it just felt like Ezio was out of character, misogynistic there for a second. Like talking down to Claudia.
Alright guys, I want to appreciate you guys for watching, and thanks for watching again, and catch you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
See ya.